far as I'm concerned as a member of parliament, there is no securitization that has happened. Point being, I have asked for these details myself in terms of documents. And as we all say, parliament is a house of records. I have done that as a member of parliament to seek for the details of securitization. I would actually request, if this committee has any document on securitization, they actually share with Kenyans. However, I have gone further because I knew this may come up. I have actually also written to the clerk of the National Assembly in terms of reducing excise tax and duty by Kenya shilling 7. So if there is a handicap in terms of these 7 shillings, there is a fallback position.
Yes, Ndindi, you have been doing very well. Since you came, I think you've been. But now, to the extent that you are suggesting that that securitization does not exist, I think you have moved from a factual appearance before us to our political side. We are sliding to a political side where now you want to start doing politics. I want to persuade you that you continue the same stretch you started, where you are focusing on the facts and the details of how we can help the oil crisis. If you suggest that there has been no securitization in the country, you know that is politics, my friend. So I think, please come back to the straightforward presentation you have been doing, where you have been giving us factual facts on how we can resolve this crisis. Please come back.
Honorable Chair, the thing is actually important. If, for example, today I purport that the country has allocated 1 trillion Kenya shillings to the education sector, I'll come to the budget and pull the allocation. Honorable Chair, with all due respect, the issue of securitization, I have done so. So I'm not even purporting. I have asked Parliament to give me any document there is about securitization. However, even if we are to jump that bump, the RMLF is 25 shillings. I'm proposing for a cut of 7. Assuming we'll get the documents of securitization, there is still 18 shillings remaining in the RMLF. So that's one arena. The other arena, which I have actually done so by writing to the clerk, is that we can also explore excise duty. So that if RMLF has been hedged somewhere or used as collateral, then there is a fallback in terms of excise. There was the issue of, Honorable Chair, of the Kenya shillings 10. And to use your words, because Chair, allow me also, because talking is just not listening, is also feeling. The Chair said, and actually to use his words, don't you understand that the Kenya shillings 10 that was talked about in